Hello everybody, welcome back to Be the Odds. It is Saturday, August 19th, 2023, and we are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Be the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NFL videos every single day. The NFL is on, along with college football and the MLB. We have an MLB video live right now. Definitely go check that out. We went 2-1 yesterday. We also came off big winning years, the NBA and college basketball, and a winning year in the NHL. We're going after our first 10,000 subscribers, our first 6 months on YouTube. So I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we went 2-1 overall yesterday. Now we had Falcons minus 6.5 as our members only best bet yesterday. Took a loss there. Unbelievably bad coaching, unbelievably bad situational football. Like this game should have been over. We should have easily covered this spread. But when you are in when you're in Bengals territory and you don't kick 2 field goals, that would have made it would have been 16-6 at that point. And then you get the ball on the Bengals 35 and you punt it. Unbelievable. I mean, it's my thought on this legitimately is the fact that, like, if those things happen, like if we get also the first drive, obviously pass interference turned to a pick on the goal line. I mean, there's so many opportunities here. We should have won this one, but a tough loss overall. Then we also had the Panthers +3, never a doubt there. And then we had the over 38.5 in the Giants and the Panthers game, an easy winner there. So overall, though, we're 13-3 on the year, 5-1 in our best bets. We'll take 83% on best bets all day long. And last year we went 122 and 81 for the season, 60% on the nose. We went 69.8% win on our best bets. And if we make you guys money in the NFL and you want to continue to support the channel and profit even more and get our best bets texted to you, become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you get our best bets daily texted email straight to your phone. Also, all of our free picks are texted straight to your phone before the videos come out, so you take advantage of early lines and early odds. And on top of that, you also have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, you can text the number that texts you and get a guaranteed response back by any game you're considering betting, as long as you give me 60 minutes before game time, obviously, so I can give you like a legitimate response and an educated response. And again, that website is zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So we have 3 free picks today in the NFL. We have 2 members only. I might add a third because there's one I really like that I'm just checking on. I'm going to wait on it. But I've got 3 free picks, 2 members only. Let's get into the free picks now. I'll start with our first free pick of the day, which is going to be the Titans -2.5 versus the Vikings. First off, they lost last time out. They looked actually pretty good. They left a lot of points on the board there. Malik Willis and Will Levis are actually more than capable preseason quarterbacks, because especially Willis, because he can run. Now, he can't throw for shit, but the fact is that he can run, and that's a big deal in the preseason. And Will Levis can move a little bit too, but he looked pretty good actually against the Bears last week. No way any of the Vikings starters play for more than a series or 2, if at all. And the Vikings are really, really thin in skill positions. I mean, the fact is, once you get past Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson and TJ Hawkinson and these boys, like once you get past that, there's not really much. I mean, you have Jalen Naylor not going to play, Brandon Powell, Jalen Reagor's trash, N'Keal Harry couldn't make it in New England. I mean, he's not going to make it here. I mean, I just don't really see where they're going to get any explosive plays. While on the other side, we have some decent skill guys who really showed out last time out against the Bears for the Titans. So I think the Titans have a serious offensive advantage here. Plus, the Vikings defense was one of the worst in the league last year, and they did not get any better. They're back. If they can't start on this team as a defensive player, you got some serious problems. And Tajay Spears for the Titans is an absolute dog. They have some good skill guys. They have a strong defense. Titans have a way better defense. I love the Titans here -2.5. Next, we have the Colts -5.5 versus the Bears. The Bears look like shit last time out, very similar to the Panthers. This line makes absolutely no sense, by the way. The fact it's -5.5 and the Bears have the players that they do, to me, I think that's Vegas telling us that the starters are not going to play, and they're going to play a very conservative game plan. Plus, the Colts have to get quality reps with how bad they played last week against Buffalo. And by the way, this line's moved like crazy. Like the Colts line was 2.5 a couple days ago. It's up to 5.5 right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's 6.5 or 7, given the trends of what's happening here. And the Bears aren't, like I said, the Bears aren't playing one. Anthony Richardson will look better. He just needs more reps. I think they're going to play him probably for a quarter. And also, you have Minshew and Ellinger, who are pretty solid backups and are good by preseason standards. The skill positions are solid for the Colts as well. I mean, when you look at the Colts and the skill side of things, Josh Downs is a solid player. Rashad Perryman, he's an established player. Amari Rodgers, they have James Washington. They have good receivers and they have good quarterbacks, well, goodish quarterbacks, good for preseason standard quarterbacks. They have a solid defense as well. And on top of that, the Bears are not going to play anybody. Their defense is one of the worst in the league, and Justin Fields is great, but I mean, I'm not really going to put my hopes and dreams on Nathan Peterman in this spot against this Colts defense. So I like the Colts here, minus 5.5 versus the Bears. Also, they're at home, and the public is all over the Bears right now. I'm going to go against the public here. And then lastly, we have the Packers, minus 2.5 versus the Patriots. The Patriots have the worst skill room in the league. I told you all this last Thursday. They truly do have one of the worst skill positions in the league. If you just go down their depth chart, it's honestly embarrassing. I don't know what Bill Belichick is doing. He's playing out of the freaking bargain bin. He's unbelievable. I don't know what he's doing. He has no idea how to evaluate offensive talent. Great defensive mind, obviously, but there's no clue how to do it. Should probably hire somebody. But regardless, the Pats have one of the worst skill rooms in the league. I don't trust their quarterback room whatsoever. They're not going to play Mac. I don't think anyway. Bailey Zappi, come on, like seriously. Malik Cunningham, he's fine, but I think the hype's a little much, in my opinion. I just don't think he's that good of a quarterback. He ran on the Texans defense that isn't very good, but the fact is he could run, so that's a problem. Packers are at home. They need to get Jordan Love a ton of run because he's super inexperienced. He didn't play a ton in college. Sean Clifford played pretty well against the Bengals, who showed well yesterday against the Falcons on the defensive side of the ball, which is a big deal. And like I said, Packers are at home. They have solid skill positions and a good defense versus a horrible offense. So I don't think the Patriots are going to be really scoring all that much. And the Patriots' biggest strength is their pass rush. I mean, if you looked at the game against the Texans, they absolutely rocked C.J. Stroud. However, the strength of the Packers offense is not their skill guys, it's their offensive line. So I think they're going to be able to hold up. So I feel good there. I'm taking the Packers here minus 2.5. Now, again, we might be adding a free pick or two later on today. Members of this text to you. Everybody should check my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description below. We also have members only plays coming out later today. So quick recap: what we have the Titans minus 2.5, we have the Colts minus 5.5, and we have the Packers minus 2.5. So let's go lock on those picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.